Let's stay in the province. The Cape Flats community of Lavender Hill is still reeling following the death of 6-year-old Nathlia Pienaar. She was caught in the crossfire of gang violence just outside her home on Saturday. Reporter Ronald Masinda is with the little girl's family right now. You've spoken to the family, Ronald. Good afternoon to you. This is a harrowing story. What did they tell you?
Good afternoon, Jeremy. Well, definitely a harrowing story as the family painted a grim picture of the scenes that took place on Saturday, where Nathlia was outside playing with her friends between 9:30, 10 o'clock that Saturday morning before a gang member of a rival gang shot and killed Nathlia. And some of the words that were spoken by her aunt saying that this young girl was crawling to her way, trying to get attention from her family. She later passed on later that day. Earlier on, we had a protest, basically members of this community up in arms over the spike of gang violence in this area. One of those members is Howard Soutwater, who's been a community member here for over 40 years. Howard, thanks you so much for your time. First of all, how bad is the situation here?
I think for the last 40 years itself, after the 1994 elections, which means it become much worse, especially in an area like Lavender Hill itself. Lavender Hill is a gang-ridden area itself. They call it kill me quick. That years itself, and nothing changes. Our community is so fed up itself. They basically, there is jobless itself. They don't have proper houses itself, and all our people is so frustrated because ordinary people, innocent people, is being killed each and every day in this community. And for us, it's quite sad because Manenberg and other communities is also part of the same problem itself. And Lavender is even much worse than Manenberg and Philippi itself.
How would I have to come in here because one also gets a sense that there's hardly any police visibility, but also much of the crime that many people have been spoken about, saying that the SANDF will actually try and curb the spate of gang violence, but we don't even see the army here.
I think that is also one of our major problems itself, because, when we heard the armies coming to the Cape Flats, we were quite glad, because just to curb the gang violence, but we were isolated and we feel quite frustrated. And now we just want to know the police is patrolling. I'm not sure why we were here. We didn't even see one policeman passing by itself, But at the end of the day, people is being killed on that side of Lavender itself. So we feel strongly the army need to come into Lavender itself. It's unfair towards the community when the army is not here. And I'm not sure, because we don't want the army just to be here. We want the army to do something. Even the police also, they have to fight this crime itself.
All right, Jeremy, there you have it. A family really reeling from the passing of this young girl. Having spoken to Howard earlier on, he said that so many deaths have actually been accounted for here. Haven't been accounted for because he said some 15 killings happen here on a weekly basis, of which a lot of media don't talk about, and the police hardly ever seen them the whole day that we've been here at Lavender Hill. Just a quick information is that the young girl will be laid to rest this coming weekend. There's 2 suspects that have been apprehended. They will appear in court on the 6th of September.
All right, strong words from a community under siege. Ronald Masinda, Lavender Hill.